Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad y'all are here with me. Going to join me this morning. I'm going to be doing one of the things I love to do, and that's decorate my table for fall. It's my favorite time of year. I've been gathering stuff from Walmart and the dollar store. So let's do this. Y'all, sometimes, you try so hard, and I wanted a black checkered, buffalo print plaid tablecloth this year because I like to layer my table. And they didn't have it in oval, so I ended up having to get a rectangle one, and I'm going to make it work. Now, when I layer stuff like this, especially on my table, sometimes I'll do 2-3 layers. Now, I'm going to make this work because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do point to point. And I've done this before because for some reason in my area it's hard to find an oval tablecloth. The one I've got on the bottom, the ruffle one I ordered from Amazon. And here comes Mr. Brown. He's trying to get all his stuff together because he's got to go help his son move today. And the reason I'm doing a voiceover is because I've got grandkids here and they are playing and got cartoons on, and we're just having a good morning. So yeah, we're going to do point to point. I thought I would try to do it long ways, but it's going to cover up way too much. It'll cover up all my ruffle. So we're going to do point to point on each end, and at least the side that shows from when you walk in the door, you'll see the ruffle, which is okay. You ain't going to see the other side anyways. Now, I could fold it and do it different, but I don't want to. So we're going to make this work. And I've done this before on this table because I couldn't find oval tablecloth without ordering one. So I'd use a rectangle one, and we just do it to where it's not all correct on each side, which is fine. I like that look. I don't like everything being so perfect. And this is why I do a lot of layering on my bed in my bedroom. I have different bedspreads and quilts and throw blankets, and they're just kind of catty-cornered and thrown over the end of the bed. And that's the way I do my tablecloth. Sometimes it takes a while to get it on there right. And this is just, absolutely love the colors of fall. And I can even go into Christmas with both of these tablecloths. All I had to do is just change the decor a little bit. And I've got a table runner right here that I bought a while back from Walmart. So this was $7. The tablecloth was $5. Now you can run these different ways, the table runners. This one really isn't long enough to go long ways. And I've got this piece of material that I've had, and I love this piece of material. It just has fall colors in it. It says fall to me. And what I'm really wanting to use it for is to make an apron out of, which I know I'm never going to get time to do that, but I may have to send it to one of y'all to make me an apron out of it. Sometimes when you're layering, you can do not just 2 layers, you can do 3 layers. But I'm not really liking this. It's too busy. Too much. So, I don't know about this. I wanted to use it because I love the pattern. But, no. I'd have to kind of cut it down, and I'm not wanting to do this. I want to save this material. So, we're not going to use it. I've had it folded up just hanging over the top of my chair. That's probably where I put it back until I figure out what I'm going to use it for. I found this piece of material for $3 at a flea market. And I've had it all this time. But it's just too busy. It's too much for the table. So I think I'll just use my runner. And then my 2 tablecloths. And here comes Mr. Brown again. He just can't seem to get his all his stuff together. Bless his heart. He's got a lot to do today, too. We'll see what he's up to. So I'm going to take my table runner back. And like I said, you can put it long ways, which is, this one's not long enough, really. If you wanted it to hang down on each side, it's not long enough. So, even though I'd like to have it that way, I'm not liking it. If it'd come on down and hang down on each side, I'd like it better. Not liking that too much. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it the other way and let it hang down the width of the table instead of the length. Comes Mr. Brown again. Wave, everybody. He'll get it together here in a minute. So we're going to change it around. Now, my pumpkins will be where you can see them on it when they hang down like that. The chairs won't cover it up. The chairs will kind of be to the side, so you'll be able to see the pumpkin hanging down. Try to get it in the middle. When you got all that layered like that, it kind of throws you off trying to get everything lined up. But the outcome, it just really looks pretty. So I think I'm liking that. It looks good. So I have a lot of decor to put on there. And this is just a piece of carved wood that I got at a, it may have been a home decor store. I can't remember. But I use it for this table because I can put anything on it and decorate with it. It's kind of like the centerpiece that I work with. It's what I start with. And in my picture here that I got from a flea market, I've got some wheat, and I've got some little pumpkins. It looks really good in that picture. I think I got these little pumpkins at Kroger. We went to Kroger's one day and they had them. And I'm just going to put one of my pumpkins out of my own garden on there. I got this little sign from the dollar store. I don't think it's very much, probably $3 or something. I can't remember. $4, I think. It says thankful on it. And believe me, I'm thankful every day. Every day. And I've got these little candle holders. They're metal. I got them at a flea market for $1. And you can use these for fall or Christmas. They'll look good. I need me some candles for it. Mr. Brown standing at the front door, y'all. He's so cute. He's like, I need to come in. Do I have permission? Homemade. And this is my little blackbird. Now, this is supposed to be used in the middle of it when you're baking a pie to let the steam out. But you know what? I always forget about him when I'm baking a pie. So I always just decorate with him. And he says fall too. So we're going to put him up there. Come on in, Mr. Brown. In my little cabin, I don't have a lot of room, so I just have to kind of do the best I can. And now this is a, hi, Mr. Brown. This is a fabric pumpkin that I got from the dollar store for $5. I'll show it to you. I need to put some napkins in my napkin holder. I always have to have napkins and salt and pepper on my table at all times, whether if it's decorated or not. It's just got to be there. So I'm thinking about the color, yeah. I'm going to show it to you here in a minute. Talking to Mr. Brown. He's like, I'm done. I'm leaving. Bye, I love you. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you. It's just a fabric pumpkin, $5, dollar store. It's cute. And you can make these really easy. In fact, I was going to, and I was going to do a video, and never did get around to it. One of these days, I'm going to retire and have all this time to do all this stuff. And of course, I'm going to move it around till it suits me. I think that's good. So we're getting there, y'all. I like to have my table decorated, but you have to be careful because you can put too much. I think I'm going to find me some candles. So I found me some white candles, and I think next time I go to the store, I'll look for either a yellow, maybe a harvest yellow or a harvest orange color. If I don't, I'll just leave the white ones. And that can go on into Christmas decor too. But I think it looks pretty good. Now here I got these at the dollar store. They're doilies. They're red doilies. They had red and they had orange and they had white. And I was wanting the orange, but they didn't have enough. So I got the red ones. And y'all know I love red. So this is going to kind of give the table a little bit of color. There's two for $1. And I'm going to use them like placemats underneath my fall plates. I love doilies. I used to have a bunch of white doilies. They remind me of my grandma. She always had she never had much, and she didn't have a lot of whatnots or anything, but she always had little white doilies on one of, a little table. I remember she would, on her sewing table, she had a doily. And here's the plates. These are Milmac plates that I got at the dollar store for fall. They're really cute. They were just $1 a piece. Just Milmac, nothing expensive plates. But anyways, Grandma always had that little doily, and then she had a oil lamp sitting on top of that. I remember that on her sewing table. And then her little end tables, there were always a little doily with maybe a candy dish on it or something. And that would be it. Just simple. I'm going to try to take the tags off those without ripping a hole in it. But I think it's going to be a good contrast color to the table. So everything's not so matchy-matchy. Y'all know that I had to have a little bit of red in everything. It's called lipstick and rouge, lipstick and rouge. When you add a little bit of color or something, it just makes it pop. It looks so good. And that's what we're doing. And I can even carry these doilies into Christmas because they're red. I do have some Christmas Milmac plates too. I think I ordered those off of Amazon. Dollar Store may have some this year since they had the fall plates. I don't know. I'll watch for them and see. So there's our placemats. Pretty, delicate looking. And we'll put a plate on each one. Now, I only got 6 plates. I got 6 chairs. Now, when all my kids are here, of course, that's not enough room. But this is generally just to look at, not really to eat off of. I know that sounds silly, but I just love looking at it. And when we got that many people here, we usually use paper plates anyways to keep from having to stand and wash dishes all night. And I don't care to use paper plates when everybody's here. Some people might think that's tacky. I think it's a good thing. And my daughter got these for me. And they're really cute. You put them beside your plate and you put your utensils in there and your napkin. It just sits there beside your plates. I'm not sure where she got them. I'll have to ask her. She got me 4 of them, but I've been leaving them out. And I put them out by the plates. And it's so funny because Mr. Brown uses his to keep his toothpicks in. So I always have to make sure that his is sitting by his chair. He has a chair he sits in. Anytime he sits there and eats, it's the same chair. And he'll put his toothpicks in it so he knows where they're at. He's a funny man. And tomorrow's his birthday. Halloween. And this jar, I just love this jar and the little thing that it come in. A beautiful subscriber friend sent that to me a long time ago, and I use it all the time. I put candy in it, so now it's got candy corn in it. Looks cute. So it's coming together, and it looks really good to me. It's not too much, but it's just enough. The red looks good. Got a little bit of orange in it. Got some of the natural colors in it. So you can put this together on a budget with Walmart finds and Dollar Store. Now, I never did make it to the Dollar Tree. I know people said they had a lot of stuff, but I just never did make it. I wanted to. And I've got some stuff back here on my mantle that was given to me by some of my beautiful subscriber friends that sent me some fall stuff because they know how much I love fall. And I think it just all come together. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and spending time with me. It's going to be a busy weekend. Like I said, I got the grandkids. They're in from Rochester, New York. So we've been playing and talking and watching cartoons and just having a good time. And they're watching me decorate. And they know I'm fixing to make Pawpaw a birthday cake too. And there's some of my pumpkins, handmade pumpkins that were, and here's some things that were sent to me. So cute. Y'all know how much I love to decorate this mantle. So I appreciate all the gifts. All the handmade stuff y'all send me. It just blesses my heart so much. It's really getting cool weather. I can't wait to stoke up the wood cook stove. Mr. Brown's got to get up there and clean the pipe out first. I got my little electric heater over there on this morning just to cut the chill a little bit. We don't use electric. We use our wood cook stove to heat. So I appreciate y'all being with me. Y'all watch for the next video. It's going to be making Mr. Brown's birthday cake. It's an old-fashioned yellow cake with homemade frosting. 1, 2, 3, 4 cake. So y'all have a beautiful weekend. God bless.